All right, Carlene, I can smell the weekend. And you know what? Our friend over here, he can really, because he's got 40 minutes and then he's done.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so that's just you and me here tonight, and Jesse.
And Jesse. Well, I would say take us with you, but then who's going to do the news?
Exactly.
We'll be here. We'll be talking about warm temperatures. We'll be talking about dry conditions. We'll also be talking about a big warm up by next week. So a whole lot to get through. Current temperatures right now, you have the 70s right along the coast. You also have 80s inland. We're at 76 degrees for Oceanside, also at 71 degrees for Del Mar. You're talking about those widespread 80s across inland regions. 85 degrees right now for Ramona. Also talking about 81 degrees current temperature for El Cajon. You have the 70s and 60s across the mountains. Wind speed started to pick up a little bit more today, so that actually just brought temperatures down by a degree or two. Not by a lot, but we will have more of a difference as we go into the weekend. You're talking about sustained wind speeds in the teens right now for Boulevard as well as for Julian, 16 miles per hour for Palomar Mountain. We also have the gusts that are picking up into the 20s. Unfortunately, that's leading to dry conditions and elevated fire weather concerns across the mountains as well as the desert because those winds picking up, drying things out, relative humidity values around 10 to 15%. And that's going to be the case as we go into the weekend and also to start off next week. 29 miles per hour current wind gusts for Boulevard. We have high pressure that's towards the east of us. It's still tapping into that monsoonal moisture. So we will still be looking at that potential for some scattered showers across the four corners if you're going to go a little bit more towards the east for the 4th of July weekend. But if you stay put, just keep in mind we're going to have that onshore flow across our state, across the west coast as a whole. And so that's going to lead to a gradual cooling with temperatures. It's minor right now. As I said, day to day we're seeing a degree or two, but it's going to be more pronounced with that area of low pressure deepening basically the jet stream right over us as we hit Sunday all the way into the 4th of July. So nothing major right now. Temperatures for tomorrow are still going to be in the near seasonal range for the coast. You got the 70s, and then we're back into the upper 60s. That's going to be the case by Sunday. Inland valleys look to take more of a hit, going about 5 to 10 degrees below seasonal. By Sunday, you're switching up those 80s for the upper 70s. Your 8-day microclimate forecast has those upper 60s for the coast, as I mentioned, on Sunday as well as Monday, and then talking about that for the 4th of July. But then you're noticing temperatures are warming up as we go into next weekend. We're getting right back into those 90s. That's going to be across inland areas, and then 111 by Friday of next week for the desert, but you get the low 100s for the 4th of July weekend. Let's go ahead and take a look at your weather quiz question for tonight. I'm curious if anyone knows this one. Atmospheric pressure does what as altitude increases?
Oh.
Come on. I think
Come on, we should all know this.
You should. I feel like you should.
Because, like, just think about going in a plane.
Exactly. A, drops. B, increases. C, remains the same. Or D, it spins up. If you think you know the answer, just head to cbs8.com/weather quiz to make your guess. You could win one of 4 family 4-packs of tickets for a day of unlimited fun at Belmont Park. This is San Diego's only beachfront amusement park, and this prize is sponsored by Corky's Pest Control. You get your new weather quiz question every Monday through Friday during this newscast and our 7 a.m. So good luck.